Muy buenas a todos, chavales, y bienvenidos a una nueva tarde de marcianitos. Tarde en la que estamos aquí con Jax, el magnífico, ahora sí, con gafas de sol dentro de esta gruta, en la cual descubrimos el último día, el último episodio, ayer para ser más exactos, que era la grotto, la base de operaciones de los morkones estos. Entonces, le acaban de echar aquí todo el vago al señor este, el Dimitri. Básicamente pues estuve hablando mucho, o sea, pero que mucho con la gente de por aquí. No puedo coger nada. Básicamente el señor que tenemos aquí arriba, que no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba, Tengis Khan, nos dijo que hasta que no nos ganáramos su respeto no podíamos aquí hacer nada, hablar con nadie, ni hostias. Pero no nos dijo cómo hacerlo. Entonces, este señor de por aquí, Batulga, es el portero del bar, básicamente. Entonces, nos da dos opciones para dejarnos pasar: hacer un trabajito o vencerle en una pelea. Tengo curiosidad en la pelea. El trabajo igual sería más interesante porque nos daría a lo mejor más experiencia. Pero bueno, vamos a hacer la pelea, que además como acabo de cargar la partida, no perdemos gran cosa. Entonces vamos a probar.
I'll pay in blood.
Duel it is then. You promised me blood, remember? Now it's time to pay up and do it gladly.
Venga, vamos.
Endure and earn back some respect. Run and you'll never have any.
Venga.
I'm ready.
Then come at me.
¿Y esto empieza tal que ya? Tu puta madre. No le hemos hecho mucho que digamos. Hasta luego, ¿eh? Muévete. Vamos a conseguir espacio. El mayor problema que estoy viendo es que creo que no tengo... Ah, mira, sí tengo, cúrate. Vale. Hay que jugar con él, Lo que pasa es que tampoco quiero darle un hostiazo a los que están por aquí. Uy,
Can a machine like the hybrid really control someone's entire consciousness?
¿Qué ha pasado?
Somehow I doubt that. Still.
Vale, ya está, ya no salta.
Nobody has ever beaten me in a duel.
Bueno, siempre hay una primera vez, machote.
Ravok's name, who are you?
Name's Jax.
I never heard of you. Now I will never forget you.
Tío, la armadura de este tiene un rollito a las de Dragon Age, ¿no? Sobre todo Dragon Age 2. Injustamente defenestrado. Vale, bueno, pues ahora ya nos dejarían pasar, ¿verdad?
Do you have anything else besides guarding the cellar?
I pray to Ravok and try to strengthen my spirit.
Ya.
I also teach pain, but you know that already. There are just too many who want to escape pain. But if your question is about the practical aspects of my work, I'd be happy to share my expertise.
Ah, mira, este es un instructor. Vamos a ver qué nos enseña. Supongo que cuerpo a cuerpo como el Tial, pero vamos a ver.
I'd be happy to.
A ver si tiene algo así un poco más tal. No, efectivamente cuerpo a cuerpo. Vamos a pasar de aquí. Vamos a pasar de este señor. Y vamos a bajar aquí al cellar este. ¿Por qué todo el mundo nos tiene que pedir fragmentos? Tío, es que te ven con el escudo este así brillante de lucecitas y dicen, este maneja. Vamos a preguntarle para qué. ¿Qué leches? Vamos a ser gilipollas de entrada. Ajá. La silicosis.
Here, take these.
Thanks. That's good of you. Now the day looks a little less bleak.
¿Está? Ya está. Si tú dices que quieres el dinero para vino y para putas, nosotros te damos el dinero. Pero si me dices que es para no sé qué niño muerto, a la mierda.
So, you made it past Petulga, huh? Welcome to the cellar, where only the alcohol counts. Here, this one's on the house.
Fantástico.
Thanks.
If you want anything else, just holler. I don't serve piss here. Just the finest hooch from the hands of our dead enemies.
Is everyone treated so well here?
Of course! The best wares bring the best customers, as I always say. Not every innkeeper can say that with a straight face. Nobody here keeps a tab.
So, the guy at the door was an exception, right?
How so?
He was asking for shards.
Is that right? I'll deal with that right away.
Vale. A ver. A ver en qué queda esto.
Off the stool, scum.
Everything's in a Besser, Dyer. Apparently they live to the north. If you believe the rumors, they
You selling to my customers?
No,
Looks like Petulga's getting sloppy. Best remind him of his duties and introduce you to each other. You know the rule, no shards, no cellar.
I'll be sorted soon. Promise.
You'll be a bloody pulp soon. Get out of here, you fucking parasite.
Vaya por Dios.
Believe it. That damn beggar's back.
apparently they're still in Goliad.
Bueno, pues nada. Parece ser que no es tan amistoso como en un principio nos había hecho creer. Voy a preguntarle ahora a ver si tiene algo de comercio.
I hate beggars.
No, ya se ve.
Those lowlifes have no business in my cellar. What have I got to be upset about? You want to buy something?
Sí, enséñame. Oh, información. ¿Qué es? ¿Cómo es que tienes una posada? ¿Qué puedes ofrecer? Vamos a ver qué tiene que ofrecernos. Vale, pues ya hemos hecho nuestra transacción. Vamos a preguntarle ahora por
I
información.
need information.
Ah, then you've come to the right place.
Por supuesto.
The only small problem is that talking gives me such a...
Ya está sacándonos las pelas, tío.
Of course, I'd love to just help myself to a drink, but I wouldn't be able to stay in business if I did. Know what I mean?
You want payment.
To the point, huh? Then, yes, some small remuneration is required. Gotta make a living after all, and times are hard. Cheer up, though. First one's for free.
Vale, ¿quién podría instruirme cómo puedo ganar algunos fragmentos que se comentan en la gruta? Esto más o menos ya lo sabemos. Lo que queremos es esto. Bueno, lo de los fragmentos también estaría bien.
Aha. Wanna know what the local rumor mill's churning out, huh? Well, you've come to the right place.
Oh,
The word is, not all the poachers are bringing their loot back here. And since so few resistors drag their holy asses beyond the gate, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Who wouldn't mind a little something squirreled away for a rainy day? Guess you're wondering what that means to you, right? Well, one of my customers had one too many the other day and was babbling some real gems. Here, I made notes. Might just be a load of nothing, but only one way to find out.
Ajá.
I'd go myself, but if I set foot from behind the bar, I reckon this place will burn down. If you want to hear other rumors, you know where to find me. Of course, if you dug a little deeper into your pockets, I could probably remember some interesting little tidbits.
Interesante.
Like what?
Stuff about Vlad and the voice of Khan, for example. Might be worth your while laying down some shards. Information is power and all that.
O sea que a este señor venimos, le damos unos fragmentos y nos da información. Bueno, una mecánica conocida. Vamos a preguntarle un poco sobre su vida.
How did you come to have an inn?
The cellar ain't just any old inn. But how I came by it is a long story. Could give you the shortened version if you're really interested.
Sí.
I'm all ears.
Okay. Well, I inherited the cellar from my father, Ravak bless his soul. Back then, he was a thorn in the... When the dispute between the poachers and the resistors worsened.
In what way?
Let's just say alcohol is good for more than just wrecking your liver. It can take the edge off.
Vale.
So what?
Well, pain features pretty heavily in the resistors' punishment. Haven't you heard of the blood cistern and the tormentors? If not, then lucky. Not every Morkon who claims to serve Ravak can cope with torture without... The resistors know that. That's why they don't practice what you preach, as the... And all of this so the poachers don't go to the barricades.
I see. Then what?
Well, rowdy drunks are just as dangerous as a... So I devised a clever system to keep some order.
But isn't that bad?
Not at all. Latulga makes sure that only... Alexid has a nasty habit of disappearing out of the pockets of those who don't know how to defend themselves. The system works for me. Yeah, some scum slips through here and there, but Tulga is always happy to take out the trash.
Vale.
What?
Quiero
Remember to put a
preguntarle...
few shards on the table. My mouth gets...
Quiero preguntarle cómo ganarme algunos fragmentos. ¿Quién podría instruirme? ¿Qué sabe sobre Vlad? ¿Qué debería saber sobre la voz de Khan? Voy a preguntarle un poco menos lo de quién podría instruirme, le voy a preguntar el resto.
How can I earn a few shards?
You're looking at your answer.
I'm not sure I'm cut.
You're a hatchet man. You got in a fight. So how about taking part in... All you need is gut?
And this is all legal.
Legal? Of course.
En
Absolutely.
una sociedad posapocalíptica, Jax
Just a harmless
se
way to
preocupa sobre
let
si
off
las
some
apuestas
steam.
son legales. Bien.
And nobody needs to know if a few shards change hands, do they?
Who's fighting in the contests?
Nice try. Wager first.
What? I need to bet before I know my opponent?
Yeah. Where's the excitement otherwise? Soon as I see your stake, I'll tell you. Just tell me when you're ready.
Vale, bueno, esto parece interesante. Vamos a preguntarle por el resto de movidas y después volvemos aquí al tema del duelo.
What do you know about Vlad?
Ah, Vlad. Let's just... Sometimes they're hiding in plain... Crouching. Waiting for a fool. Vlad might seem all friendly and respectful, but don't fall... He's one of Khan's dogs. Just don't trust him. Don't let him talk you into something. Watch your tongue when you're with him. That's my advice.
Noted.
Listen, if you're going, keep your head down. He's standing in the back corner. Best he doesn't know that I told you about him.
What should I know about the voice of Khan?
Nobody knows his name or his path. Hell, he don't seem to have an opinion on anything. He's up to something, though.
Can you be more specific?
Well, he's been seen holding something in it. But when he knows he's been seen, he stuffs it. Don't know about you. And I see plenty of shady stuff.
Vale, perfecto. Bueno, pues ya hemos hablado todo lo que tenemos que hablar. Vamos a la pelea, que ya hemos empezado con pelea, pero luego hemos metido aquí un buen chorizo de diálogos. Entonces vamos a la acción.
Ready to fight.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pues venga, vamos a por el tal Dixon. Vamos a marcar la misión, porque yo creo que eso nos va a hacer más sencillo encontrarla. Vaya, parece que tenemos aquí una comercianta. Hablemos con Marika.
¡Marika!
¡Marika! May you find oblivion. I have some items for sale. You can take a look if you have the money. Only if you're allowed to trade, of course. But you should know that.
Not yet.
Then I don't know what you want.
Vale, es verdad. No podíamos comerciar con la peña hasta que nos dieran el visto bueno.
Most of their loot goes to the community, but some's reserved for trading. And anything the traders can't sell ends up here.
Vale, bueno, pues nada. Vale, pues por fin hemos conseguido encontrar a este señor. A tomar por culo. Bicha. Esta es nasty.
Well, look what we have here. Just in time for our little party. Looks like this one's finished. But I'm not. So what do you think? Want to take his place?
¿No se acuerda de nosotros o qué?
See, you haven't changed.
Can't say the same about you, idiot. Still wasting your life in that shithole?
Not anymore. A lot's happened since then. What are you doing here anyway? Thought you were with the outlaws.
Used to be. I'm done with those assholes. Berserkers are in charge at the fort now. To hell with that. Then there's Baxter up at the crater. Fucker wanted me to work my way up from the bottom. You believe that? My own people. Figure I might as well hang out with the crazies here.
Vale, parece que tienes algo bueno en mente. ¿Qué tal tu hermano? ¿Seguís en contacto?
Looks like you got a good thing going.
Hey, they're a bunch of violent psychos. Of course they love me. You know how it is. We both know how to land on our feet.
Estamos recordando cosas del ELEX I. Concretamente el romance con Kaya. Pero ¿por qué recordamos esto con Bicha? Bicha también tenía romance, pero la dimos puerta. O sea, creo que no llegamos ni siquiera a desarrollarlo. Hubiera estado divertido venir aquí con ella.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
Whatever. None of my business.
Vale, preguntémosle ahora por el hermano.
What about your brother? Still in touch with him?
Logan? Screw him. Ever since the Berserkers kicked him off the throne, he's just another asshole. Hangs around the coast these days. Still acting like he's a duke, though. Murder, robbery, the huge. Who cares? I have other plans.
Like what?
The morkones might be crazy, but at least they get right to it. Something needs doing, they get it done. No fucking around.
Sounds like the perfect match.
Eso iba a decir yo.
Not the smartest bunch, though. Could be taking over the world, but they'd rather hide down here. You ask me, they should have climbed out of this hole a long time ago. It's like they're scared shitless of everyone out there.
Sí, bueno, un poco también, un poco de agorafobia sí que tienen, ¿no? ¿A qué te refieres? Se podría decir lo mismo de la mayoría de las demás facciones.
You could say the same thing about most of the other factions.
Maybe, but that doesn't help me. What they need is an emissary. Someone to tell the other factions how it's gonna be.
Since when do you care about other people?
I used to care about you, didn't I, asshole? Or have you forgotten already?
Está escocidilla porque eligiéramos a la otra, ¿eh? Está escocidilla. Esto fue de la batalla final, si no recuerdo mal. Bueno, de la batalla final no, de la toma del último
Anyway, things have changed.
extractor de ELEX.
What kind of game?
You been out there lately? There's giant towers all over the place. War, plagues, all kinds of shit.
Sí, algo hemos oído.
Of course, the morkones have no idea what's going on. The odd vandal comes back from a raid with a scrap of information. It's not enough. We have to start talking to the other factions. Either that or we get slaughtered.
A ver, no me lo puedo creer. ¿Quieres ser emisario de los morkones? Abrir relaciones diplomáticas con las otras facciones. Necesito gente en la que confiar y me vendría bien alguien como tú.
I need people I can trust. I could really use someone like you.
I'm listening.
Renegades and anyone willing to fight the invaders in their towers are gathering at the bastion of Caracas.
Yeah, I heard. Why do you think I was telling you my plans? But first, you'd have to do something for me.
¿Cómo no?
What?
I helped you with your crazy plan. You helped me with mine.
Uh-huh. And just how much trouble am I getting into?
No big deal. Just the other factions... well, they kinda have issues with me. I need someone who knows how these assholes think. Someone who can get me in the door with them and have my back if things go south.
Buah, esto tiene pinta de ser divertido.
Okay, then. I help you with your diplomatic mission. You join the fight at the bastion.
Noted.
Deal. Okay, let's see what group of freaks you put together at the bastion. I bet it's a big old bunch of losers, drunks, and deadbeats.
You'll fit right in.
Guess I'll be seeing you.
Vale, espérate. Calla. No te vayas. O sea, calla, perdón. Bicha, ven aquí. Vamos a terminar la conversación esta que teníamos empezada.
You want to be the Morkon emissary? Open up diplomatic relations with the other factions?
You think I'm just good for ripping out throats. This is about survival, man. Morkons know how to kill, but they don't have the brains for negotiation. Someone's got to step up. Might as well be me.
Yeah, but I mean...
What?
Well, you're rude, aggressive, and never see anyone else's point of view.
Oh yeah? Well, fuck you.
Not exactly the best qualities for a diplomat.
You wouldn't know diplomacy if it spit in your face. Are you Mr. Self-Control now? More like Mr. Fuck the entire world. You think a punch to the face is a fucking icebreaker.
Okay, point taken.
Damn right, so don't go lecturing me. Where was I again? Oh,
Excellent.
Vale,
And quit staring at my ass.
Falk,
We're done for now.
vete a tomar por culo al bastión. Bicha, ven.
And quit staring. And quit staring.
Oh, mierda, no la podemos pedir que nos ayude. Vaya por Dios. Tendremos que hacer primero su misión antes de pedirle que sea compañera. Falk, amigo, vuelve con nosotros. A ver, veníamos aquí para hablar con este señor, creo. Sí, con Dixon. Para el tema de la misión del otro. Por cierto, aquí tenemos a un morcono muerto. Bueno, para el huerto. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a guardar y nos damos de hostias con el señor. A ver si el tío de la taberna no nos ha troleado y es aquí la polla con cebolla y nos revienta la cara 3 veces.
I'm going for a smoke.
Puedes dejarlo para después. Bueno, por mí no te cortes.
Well, don't let me disturb you.
Wasn't gonna. Hang on. You look familiar. That deadpan expression. Ah, you must be Jax.
Have we met?
don't think so.
How do you know who I am, then?
Heard all about you, is all. You led some shit with the Alps, right? And then just disappeared.
Te has enterado, ¿eh?
Interesting interpretation.
We all got our baggage. Hadn't expected to see you in this shithole. Want something from me? If not, I'm lighting up.
No, hombre, no, no te pires todavía que tenemos que partirte la cara.
You're not from around here, are you?
Nah, I lived in the crater for a long time. A bounty hunter. I was a fucking mutt on a leash. Whatever. Ah, but that was another life.
Why didn't you find another job?
Paid too well. Shards don't grow on trees, you know.
How'd you end up here?
Was finishing up a contract. Had to put a bullet in some poor sap's skull. Just pulled the trigger and didn't realize the poachers. I was so focused on the hapless. Of course, they wanted to know who got... I was stuffed. It was either dig my own grave... Nope. I ain't any better anywhere else. The Berserkers hate anyone who's eaten from Baxter's palm. And I ain't heard shit from the clerics in a long time. And the Alps sure as shit ain't an option. At least here there's clear rule.
You've never wanted to go back?
But if you're going there, you could... Don't worry.
Venga. Pronto iré al cráter. Me llevo tu paquete.
Good day. Just in case you have a...
Vale. Por otro lado, Nero ha puesto una recompensa por tu cabeza.
Nero put a bounty on your head.
Would have been surprised if he hadn't. But none of his goons have found me. You're not just telling me this because you...
No vamos a atacar a Dixon. No vamos a atacar a Dixon.
Relax. I won't...
Hey, sorry, man. But when money's tight, you gotta be careful. I'm not accusing you of anything. Just that, if I trusted everyone I met, my skull would be someone's candle holder by now.
A ver, esta era la misión que nos había dado. No recuerdo si fue el hematón. Creo que no fue hematón, creo que fue el otro, el duque, este nuevo Kai. No. Fue el otro, el de los cazarrecompensas, sí. Sí, es cierto. Vale, ese es menor, que le peten. Vamos a simplemente a desafiarle para ver si podemos avanzar con el tema de la posada esta y ya está. Suficiente.
Not the best time for a duel.
Why not?
Because my arm's busted.
Excusas.
Breaks don't heal overnight.
Are you copping out?
No, I was just hoping Ghost'd send me someone who don't know his ass from his elbow. Look, no dirty tricks, okay?
Claro que no.
Won't be your biggest fan if I can't smoke and wipe my ass after this.
At the same time. Any other wishes?
Guess not. Say when you're ready.
Pues venga.
Let's fight.
Wanna fight? I'll give you one.
Coño. Oye, pues para tener el brazo roto mete unos chuzos importantes, ¿no? Venga, esto es fácil. Ya está. Uy, subimos de nivel, genial.
That wasn't exactly a fair fight, was it? Think I'll take a break from getting beaten up for a... Enjoy my sharks. Don't forget to give Ghost his cut.
Perfecto. Vamos a preguntarle sobre el paquete.
I haven't got everything together yet. Come back later.
Vale, o sea que en realidad todavía no tenemos el paquete, o si no entiendo. Vamos a ver qué dice el registro, porque no quiero que me la jueguen en plan de que le podemos entregar una bomba y luego nos la líen allí. El cartero Dixon. Le he dicho a Dixon que entregaré su paquete. Tengo que volver mañana para recogerlo. Vale, simplemente es eso. Y mientras tanto Falk hablando por detrás. Vale, bueno, pues por aquí ya hemos terminado. Espero. Creo que será la entrada de la grota. Sí, vale. Es que esto no te creas, es un maldito laberinto. Uy. ¿Qué pollas es esto? Libro de acciones de la nada. Zarina. ¿Quién es esta? Vamos a hablar con ella también.
This is what you're interrupting me for? I demand respect from everyone. Just remember this. I am the mistress of the Blood Shrine, witness to Ravok's mercy. You live or die at my command. You will be judged before me. But since you've already interrupted me...
El sangrario.
Tell me more about the Blood Shrine.
It is where we atone for our transgressions. Should you commit a crime, you will pay a worldly penalty first. Then come here to cleanse your body of sin. Only by doing this will you be absolved. Now enough of your questions.
Humans should pay attention to the lessons these ruins can teach.
Vale, estos están aquí en plan con el cilicio. Mea culpa, mea máxima culpa. Bueno, vale, pues nada. Cambiamos a fanáticos clérigos por fanáticos morkones y ya está. Lo que ya habíamos averiguado. Voy a ver si soy capaz de descubrir cómo carajo se baja de nuevo. Porque no lo tengo claro. Esta era la arena, eso sí que lo tengo claro. Y por aquí había un notas. El notas que tampoco nos iba a vender nada porque no estábamos en el ajo todavía. Entonces voy a bajar si es que es posible. Hablo con él, entrego misión. Y como creo, a no ser que me diga que otro combate tal, que si me da la opción va a ser que no, pues nos vamos a ir pirando ya de aquí. Porque ya hemos recogido unas cuantas misiones que hacer de todo Cristo. Tendremos que volver a recoger el paquete del Dixon. A lo mejor lo que puedo hacer es quedarme aquí, dormir y antes de pirarme... ¿Qué haces, Jax? No te agarres ahí. Antes de pirarme, pues recogerlo. De momento hablemos con este. Hemos derrotado a Dixon.
What do you want? A medal?
No, el dinero.
It'll be a good few months before he's back in shape. Here, take your wager and winnings.
450, bueno.
Organizer's fee.
You never said anything about a fee.
Porque eres un parguera, pero no, las apuestas siempre tienen una fee.
It's an unfortunate necessity, I'm afraid, if I'm to stay in business. Here, a little compensation. Let me know when you're ready for the next challenge.
Vale.
I'll tell you.
Mira, si esto para comenzar duelo. Vamos a cogerla por dejarla cogida, pero vamos. El tope.
Your next opponent is
Alexi, vale.
Tough bastard on the outside, but he thinks he can change his situation. Don't know where he got that notion from. Give him a good whooping.
¿Dónde puedo encontrar al señor este?
Well, he's off to... But if not, you might find him in the cages.
Vale.
And as he ain't here at the moment, well, you can work it out.
Perfecto. Vale, pues de momento vamos a dejarlo así como hemos dicho. Y voy a ir a la salida para dejar esto. Porque supongo que aquí no habrá una cama para dormir. Es que ni siquiera sé si es de día o es de noche. Vale, pues aparentemente es de día. Bueno, pues vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Han sido un par de capítulos un poco de mucho hablar, pero bueno, es lo que toca cuando llegamos a una zona de estas nueva. Para el siguiente capítulo, pues en lugar de quedarnos aquí, ya lo que vamos a hacer es movernos un poco, acabar las misiones que nos han dado estos señores. El tema este de la lucha en la posada lo voy a ir dejando para más adelante, porque supongo que si cada enemigo va siendo más chungo, pues tampoco conviene enfocarnos demasiado. Me he acordado que hemos subido de nivel antes, entonces voy a echar un vistazo rápido a ver si tenemos algo que ponernos así en el corto periodo. Por ejemplo, destreza, como digo, esto nos pide mucho. Destreza 46, 53. Uf. Le voy a meter full destreza. Le voy a meter full destreza y ya está. Porque lo vamos a necesitar. O sea, es tontería complicarse la vida. Bueno, pues entonces lo dicho. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo de hoy. Dadle al like si ha sido así. Suscribiros si no lo estáis y compartid el vídeo para que llegue a la mayor cantidad de gente posible. Sin más, nos vemos mañana en un nuevo episodio de las aventuras de Jax el Magnífico. Aquí en Tarde de Marcianitos. Hasta la vista.